Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kobo Sports Room. We are back again after 5 days of not posting. We are back again. We had some issues to sort out, so we are back again here. We will bring you all the necessary transfer update, all the necessary football updates here on this channel. So click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, follow us on our social media platform as usual. The transfer window is still on and we are still having some blockbuster deals going on left, right, center. People can complete transfer within 5 hours. I didn't know that. So before we start with the transfers, let's check out Chelsea's third kit. The newly, Chelsea's third kit. And this kit is very clean. It's clean. And according to Chelsea, it is designed to honor their 2004-2005 season when they were crowned champions of the Premier League for the first time, or for the very first time. I mean, all the trophies they won was, Division 1. So in the 2004-2005 season, they were crowned the champions of the Premier League. So this jersey is, in a remembrance of that particular great season in Chelsea history. So as you can see, Liam Delap is mapping the jersey really well. And Nike jersey, a total 90 Nike jersey, a very clean jersey out there. So this is a jersey I will buy, and this is a jersey everyone should buy. I mean, even if you are not a Chelsea fan, this is a clean jersey. So if Chelsea get the front shirt sponsor, it is going to take the beauty of the jersey to the next level. Now let's move to the transfer window. Eberechi Eze, the England international 20. Eberechi Eze is 27 years, bro. It is not easy, 27-year-old Eberechi Eze. When you look at him, you would think this guy is like 21 or 22, but he's that old. I mean, in terms of football age, he's that hitting his peak, or probably will say in his prime. So Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace to Arsenal is a done deal. Verbal agreement agreed for an excess of 67 million pounds sterling deal. So the release clause of Eze was around 67 million. So I mean, Arsenal used just 5 hours to negotiate for the deal. I didn't know you can, as much as negotiate for a big player like this and will be able to, find agreement within 5 hours. I didn't know that. I mean, Tottenham Hotspur was in a negotiation, or they were in a negotiation with, Crystal Palace to get Eberechi Eze to their club. And Eberechi Eze was, he was open to the move to Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, Tottenham Hotspur has won the Europa League and all of that. So, in terms of some kind of small pool, they have it. And Eberechi Eze was willing to move to Tottenham Hotspur, but they were, it has been weeks. It has been weeks and they cannot find an agreement with Crystal Palace. But Arsenal came in after the injury, a knee injury of Kai Havertz. They came in hard, and within 5 hours they were able to negotiate the deal for Eberechi Eze, for him to move from Crystal Palace to Arsenal. So Arsenal are getting Eberechi Eze now. Eze coming to Arsenal. What is the potential Arsenal lineup that we could see? So this is a potential Arsenal lineup. We have Miles Lewis Kelly as the left back. We have Gabriel Saliba, Jurrien Timber. We have David Raya also in the goalkeeping situation. We have Martin Zubimendi, Odegaard, and then Declan Rice, Eze, Victor Gyökeres, and then Bukayo Saka. This is a potential lineup. This is not Arsenal lineup. Obviously, coach tactics wise and all of that will come in, but this is a potential lineup. Now, Eze can play as a left winger. He can play as a double 10, and he can also play as an attacking midfield. He flourishes when he's playing as an attacking midfielder. So I don't know how Arteta is going to set up his team, but Odegaard, if you are not upping your game, it means that Eberechi Eze will come in for attacking midfield for you, because he is very efficient in attacking midfield role. So Eze, Arsenal are getting a very good player, 67 million pounds for Eberechi Eze. I think it's a bargain. Considering his experience in the Premier League. I think it's a bargain. So that is what we have on Eberechi Eze. Now let's move to Victor Boniface, the Boniface man. Victor Boniface to AC Milan is also, it is getting nearer to the end of the deal, and Victor Boniface will move from Bayern 04 Leverkusen to AC Milan. I think it's around 30 million. The deal is around 30 million euros for Victor Boniface to move from Bayern 04 Leverkusen to AC Milan. Moving to AC Milan, I think will help him, because if you are a Nigerian striker, an African boy, and you are playing AC Milan, bro, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. AC Milan are not the AC Milan we know as of now, but AC Milan is still one of the biggest clubs in Europe, and it's still a big thing for Victor Boniface to play as one of the leading strikers for AC Milan, if not the leading striker, because they have sold Tammy Abraham. Noah Okafor is no more there, and then Morata is also no more there. So the strikers they have are just Santi Jimenez and then Victor Boniface. So I think when Victor Boniface moves to AC Milan, he will get the necessary playing time he wants. And then obviously Italian Serie A, you are going to cook. You will compete very, very, very well in the Italian Serie A. So Victor Boniface, I think AC Milan is an upgrade over Bayern 04 Leverkusen. It's a step forward for over Bayern 04 Leverkusen. That is if the money will make sense. So he should negotiate really, really well with respect to his personal terms, because, bro, the Italian Serie A teams, they always claim they don't have money, but there is money there. There is money there, but they always claim they don't have money. So Victor Boniface, I'm really, really happy for him, an African brother moving from Bayern 04 Leverkusen to AC Milan. With all respect, or with all due respect to Bayern 04 Leverkusen, AC Milan is an upgrade. It's an upgrade, or it is a step in the right direction for our African brother Victor Boniface, the Bonnie man. So that is what we have on Victor Boniface. Now let's move to Chelsea. Chelsea. So Ronaldo Veiga came from Braga in the Portuguese league to Chelsea not long ago, and he just started one game for Chelsea in the Premier League, went on a loan deal to Juventus, and I think Juventus paid around 3.8 million euros for the loan fee. He came to Chelsea for 14 million, went on a loan deal to Juventus for 3.8 million euros, and then back to Chelsea. He doesn't want to play, because if you are coming to Chelsea, he wants to play as a center back. Really, the Chelsea center back situation is quite shaky now. So if he did his things right, they would have reinstated him into the Chelsea team, and he will be playing by now, because Liverpool has had ACL injury. Chelsea are looking forward to whether they should go in for a centre back or not. They shouldn't go in for a centre back. So I thought he had a chance. That is, if he didn't shot himself in the foot, he had his chance. But not everyone will succeed at a particular club or at Chelsea. So he is moving to Villarreal, a 25 million pound deal for Ronaldo Veiga from Chelsea to Villarreal. What do you think about this deal? Because Villarreal, according to reports, is a record signing for them. So if Chelsea are getting 29.5 million euros for Ronaldo Veiga, who didn't even play 2 games for Chelsea in the Premier League. He didn't start 2 games for Chelsea in the Premier League. That is a very, very good business for Chelsea. And they have also secured a sell-on clause. And according to Florian Plettenberg, it is 40% sell-on clause. According to Fabrizio Romano, it depends on the condition. It could be 20, it could be 30, it could be 40. So that is what, but the most important thing is that it could raise up to 40% sell-on clause for Ronaldo Veiga from Chelsea to Villarreal. Bro, 29.5 million euros deal for Ronaldo Veiga is a solid deal, considering the fact that they bought him for 14 million euros. Solid deal for Chelsea out there for Ronaldo Veiga. Now Chelsea will move. Chelsea are getting players out of the way, so they will move this week. Let's see if they will move for Xavi Simons or Nkunku leave from Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson is also one player that potentially could leave Chelsea this summer. Azel Desasi is also there. Raheem Sterling is also there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your transfer rundown. We didn't bring you the weekend games review over the weekend. I think next week we will bring you the review out there. So click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. This is Kobo Sports Room, and welcome back here. Stay and watch our videos. Like, comment, share our videos. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves. and peace.